Hi everyone, William Weyser is back. After revealing more of Rick's favorite movies in part 1, I'm now fully recovered from it and ready to move on to this list with more things. Number 2, something face-off related for a movie. First off, I have Face Off on VHS and DVD as well. And last year, on the exact same day that I drew a picture of the exact same cover for the VHS and DVD, with one half of John Travolta's face on the left, and the other half of Nicolas Cage's face on the right. And on that day, I did 3 videos of the Boobas dancing to Face Off trailer music, and the 3 that I picked, or Rick picked too, are my top 3 favorite warm-up dances. The twisting dance, March to the Beat, and Scrunch Up Small and Stretch Out Big. Those were the 3 that I did that to. Although, yes, I know this because I've seen the trailer for it, and I have the clean version of this on DVD, where Sean Archer, played by John Travolta, says, "I don't care if I live." And Castor Troy, played by Nicolas Cage, says something like, "You're not having any fun, are you, Sean? Try terrorism for hire. We'll blow some stuff up. It's more fun." And in the dirty version, the word stuff gets replaced by a word I can't say. And the clean version is also in the 3 warm-up dance videos I did this to. And my story of how I got interested in Face Off is a little funny. When the Nostalgia Critic reviewed this movie in early 2014, before he got to the movie, he talked about how Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, and the director of the movie, John Woo, worked together to make Face Off, and when he said Face Off, that got me laughing because of that throughout the entire day. And then on that day, I went to the library, and eventually I somehow found it on DVD, as well as my dad. But the problem was it was on Blu-ray, and my family doesn't have Blu-ray, so we didn't check that out. And then 3 months later, I found the non-Blu-ray version of it on DVD, so I was able to check that out and watched it and liked it. And then the following month, I found this VHS version of it at Half Price Books, and I was really excited to get it, and I got it, watched it, and again liked it. Even though for my copy of it, I was expecting a lot more adult Paramount VHS trailer stuff, but my copy only has one opening trailer, and that's the Paramount "I Need a Hero" commercial. And when we make our movie, again, we have to make it kid friendly. This is the adult version, although the way that Bonnie Tyler says it in this commercial is gonna be sung the same way, but we need to be creative with this kid-friendly "I Need a Hero" commercial, and I need a hero to help me work on it. Number 3. Oh, and by the way, Castor Troy and Sean Archer, let me try again. Sean Archer and Castor Troy are in our movie as well. Okay, now, number 3. How the Booba Team is gonna form. Because of the way that the plot is supposed to be set up, the plot for our movie is a group of a group of people are a group of Booba fans are so obsessed with this show, and they want to see episodes that we have never seen before. But when the owner of the channel decides to re-upload the same episodes over and over and over again, it's up to my character, Willie Blackman, and Rick Rampazonetti's character, Ricky Burns, and he is Willie's best friend, to form a team to defeat the person that's responsible for this and give the fans what we want. New episodes that we have never seen before. Now, how this works is that it's going to start off with Willie getting ready to watch the new episodes, and then he sees that the channel is uploading the same episodes, and he goes like this. The Booba channel is re-uploading the same episodes over and over and over again? No! Like that. And he gets involved in a bit of an outburst or a meltdown. He eventually does calm down, and then he grabs his notebook phone, which if it's going to be revealed on screen, some of you might point it out that that's the same notebook phone from Blue's Clues and You. He calls Ricky and tells him about this, so we go to the hotel, or a hotel that has the 5 other members gathered there in their own separate rooms. They knock on their hotel room doors and call them, and it gets their attention, and they go to a meeting room. Willie and Ricky walk in and explain to everybody what's going on. And there's a point where my character says something before he goes on to explain in better detail about this. Now, in the Nostalgia Critic's recent reviews, he's been very picky and opinionated about when movies, when characters from movies say the most overused cliche of all time, as you know. Because as he knows, and I think I know, or have known from the Lion King 2019 review, which wasn't very good, if we already know, why is it being said? And because of that, we're staying away from that cliched line throughout the entire movie. It's possible that I might say, as you can see, instead, but the problem with that is, if we can see it, why is it being shown to us? We'll come up with something. Then he goes on to explain in better detail about this. Then we all get to wear our Booba shirts that is in the poster for our movie. Well, those that are in the poster that are wearing Booba shirts are me, Rick, and Isaiah. This was before I allowed Mitch, Kelly, and CQ to be as part of the team. The outfit that Sophie wore is her black swimsuit and her flippers, which is the same as a brother and sister and Mr. Man's flippers, but if she has any flippers in her own house, she's free to wear them in our movie. It doesn't have to be the same as theirs. So that's how the Booba team is going to form. Oh yeah, and we're also going to give insight as to why we're Booba fans. And the order of how this goes is me, Rick, Sophie, Isaiah, Mitch, Kelly, and CQ. And this insight all has to be of how we see ourselves being interested in Booba, and not how others see us being interested in them. And by doing it that way, it'll help viewers care about us and Booba and how we are obsessed with them. Number 4. The steps we need to do in order to have our movie air on PBS Kids. As I've said so many times, I want this to be a TV movie because I don't want to risk a theatrical movie budget. The first step is what Rick told me about, is that we have to convince PBS Kids, or at least tell them that it's been a long time since Booba was on PBS Kids in the 2000s, and then the step that I said was that we have to convince PBS Kids to greenlight our movie. If they do so, it'll air on PBS Kids. If not, we'll have to upload it on one of our channels, because we're the main stars in it. And yeah, those are the steps about this. And we have to do whatever we can to get this to work out. Number 5. More about the news scene. Other than the "think about flippers" quote, in that scene, Rick Rampazonetti will also announce at the end of the movie that the Booba channel has the new episodes that we have never seen before. For those who are wondering what the new episodes are, here are the episodes of what the Booba channel has not uploaded yet. Building Blocks, Bells, Parping Horn, Space Rocket, Sticky Wrapper, Jumping on the Balls, Sledge, Camera, Tightrope, Ball and Hoop, Little Rocky Boat, Flying Fish, Bucket and Spade, Umbrella, Snowman, and Grass Skirt. Although for Building Blocks, Bells, Space Rocket, which is my favorite episode, Umbrella, and Snowman, I'm not worried about those episodes because I have them on VHS and DVD. Although, to be honest, the one between those that I am concerned about is Space Rocket, because, again, it's my favorite episode. The others, yeah, I am concerned about them. Especially the Camera episode, because that's the one episode that features all of the story people in one episode, and it would be nice to see the full episode of that and hope that that episode is one of the awesome episodes instead of the interesting episodes or the just okay episodes or stupid episodes, which, based on seeing the Story World segment, I don't think it's a stupid episode, but I hope that's 100% perfect. And again, there are other episodes that I want to see. And hopefully the Booba channel will do something about it, and the new episodes will be seen. And not just in the movie, but also in real life, so that I can take care of New Episodes Week Part 2. Let me try it again. New Episodes Week 2-parter, which I haven't done an event like that since Stand By Me Week over a year ago. So, those are things 2 through 5. When we come back, I will explain things 6 through 10 as we wind down Rick's birthday announcement videos. Or at least my birthday announcement videos for him. See ya right after this break.